My name's Louise Nixon and welcome to Hugh News. So there's a couple of things that I need to let you know regarding our weekly segments. So I think I mentioned last week that we were starting to put our maths and English names back into the hat. But due to the fact that this is a bit of a short month this month, but it's being in work next week and then remote the week after, we've decided to transfer those £50 vouchers back to January. So that's a key focus for you all for maths and English in January. Get in. Get attending, get that 100% attendance or improve your attendance, and you could be in for a chance at the end of January to win £50 Love to Shop vouchers. Okay, so let's stick with a little bit of a Christmas theme. So last Friday, which was the 4th of December, it was Elf Day. Thank you for all of those people that got involved, and we had some great elfies. If you look out on social media, you'll find out how much money we raised for Alzheimer's. So Friday the 11th is National Christmas Jumper Day, and that is raising money for Save the Children. You should see some collection boxes across the college, but we would love everyone to get involved. Once again, we'll ask you to send those photographs in so we can place them on social media, and please come in your Christmas jumpers and also raise some money for Save the Children. So that's Friday the 11th of December is Christmas Jumper Day. So sticking with the theme of charities, we as a college really want to start in January a charity committee. So we are looking out for students to represent and sit on the charity committee. Ideally, I would love at least 1 or 2 students from each campus. What the plan is moving forward is that we're going to identify a different charity for each campus, and ideally that charity would link quite strongly with the campus that it's attached to. So for example, in the Port Academy, with it being a male dominated courses, we may look at something to do with a male charity, and with our students that study health and social care, we may look at something like Macmillan Nurses, or it would be brilliant if we could look at some local community charities as a college we can support. So can you put in a request? We'll put a form together on Student Zone if you are interested in being part of our charity committee. So ideally, I'm going to be looking for 2 students from each campus. So that would be South Sefton, 14 to 16, our University Centre, our Port Academy building, our Lifestyles building, and also our Burial building. So there'll be a form on Student Zone if you're interested in part of our charity committee. Last week, students from across Hugh College and University Centre had the great opportunity to hear from Naomi Hallock. Naomi spoke to students regarding her extensive experience and of programme and project management in galleries, museums, heritage and community settings. Once again, a really successful event which enables all our students from across Hugh College to listen to these really inspirational speakers to talk about the work that they do currently in their sector. Our Prince's Trust team, number 14, held their virtual final presentation in the Hub on Thursday, the 26th of November. This gave the students the opportunity to share with everyone their experiences and how they developed on their course. Everybody always loves these presentations at the end, and the feedback we get from the staff that it's really inspirational to see the journey that our Prince's Trust students take. So Prince's Trust are now recruiting for their January start. So if anyone is interested in being part of that Prince's Trust programme, please get in touch, and the link is shown on the screen. Okay, so we're going to show you a series of 4 slides now, and this is to do with your career goals. Okay, so when this is placed within ProMonitor, and as I'll say, I won't go through the step by step because we are going to show you a series of 4 slides. But what we're wanting to do is any of those students that are currently studying on a study programme, we want to identify if you feel ready for your work placement. It's a simple yes or no. And if you feel that you aren't, then that's something that we can work with you to work with your confidence or any further work that we can help you with. But if you feel ready to be part of that and go out on your work placement, which will be related to your course, then by ticking yes, that means our work experience coordinators can get in contact with you and start looking for your placement to start in January. So the slideshow will follow after this. Please, please, please take that opportunity, get on your Pro Monitor, go onto Student Zone and complete within career goals whether you are or you are not ready to get onto a work experience placement. Thank you. So I wanted to have a little chat with you about Teams. This has been an absolutely brilliant tool, and especially with everything that's happened through lockdown. But what I do need to say to you all, especially when we're going into remote week commencing the 14th of December, is that our staff work between 9 and 5, Monday to Friday. So if you do send a message out of those times, it doesn't mean that the staff member hasn't read it. It doesn't mean that the staff member is being rude by not getting back to you. It means, like everybody, they have working hours and expectations in which when they will reply to you. So please be patient. Please be respectful for when you're messaging your member of staff if you've got a question for them. I know it's very easy to use the chat like you would if you're on WhatsApp with your friends because it's a chat mode. But remember, these are members of staff. Remember, these are your teachers and they do deserve that respect. So be patient. We work 9 till 5, Monday to Friday, and we will do our best to reply as quickly as we possibly can. So 11th of December is officially our last day in college. However, we are going remote from Monday the 14th. So if you have any concerns about working from home on that remote week, please, please, please use this week to speak to either your progress coaches or your curriculum member of staff and just air any of those concerns, okay? We want you to have as much as an enjoyable week as you possibly can. All your sessions are going to be there available for you. You'll be able to touch base with your progress coach, everything like that. So don't forget, next Friday is the last day that we expect to see you in college, but we go remote from the 14th of December. So also happening on week commencing the 14th of December is we will still be recognising our Resilience Week, okay? So Christmas can be a hard time. It's not always the best time for everybody, and especially in this current climate. So as a college, please look out on our social media because every single day there's going to be some information around resilience and support over this Christmas period. That could be from external agencies you can access while the college is closed if you're concerned about your mental well-being. It could be the nearest food bank that you may need to use. It could be about the level of alcohol that you should or should not consume over Christmas. But the key message is that week commencing the 14th, there'll be lots of information. So please look out over your teams, look out over social media. As always, the college is here to support you, and we need to make sure that you're aware of those external agencies that you can tap into over Christmas if Christmas starts to feel a little bit hard for you. So all that is left for me to say is I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a really safe Christmas. I'm sure a lot of us are very happy to say goodbye to 2020 with everything that's happened. But I want you to all remember, you've been brilliant. You've shown resilience. You've adapted to online teaching. You've adapted to timetables when you're in, you're out. You've attended your GCSEs, English and Maths, your GCSEs online pods. You've been brilliant. So from all of us at Hugh College, thank you so much, students. Thank you so much, staff, for everything that you've done for the start of this term. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. I wish you all the best. My name's Louise Nixon. This has been Hugh News. Merry Christmas!